kids who aren't living on the street. And we're doing, I can't remember all the shows we're doing.
It's all a blur now.
It's all a blur. We've been shooting nonstop. I can't remember them. I'll have to think of them, Stephanie.
All right,
tell
babe,
you in
get
a
back to me
second.
on that.
Okay, babe.
Get back to me on that, Gabby. All right, Gabrielle, Carteris, best of luck with your new show and everything else. Thanks so much for coming on the show. Stay tuned. First brother, Roger Clinton, right after this.
Do you want to play the Monopoly game for real money? Opportunity knocks. For just $2, you can play the new Instant Monopoly game. It's the game you've always known and loved, with railroads, Park Place, and Boardwalk. You can even land on Go. All you need is a chance, because the Instant Monopoly game gives you the opportunity to scratch and win bags of money instantly. And this time the money's real, with an instant top prize of $20,000.
Play the new Instant Monopoly game at your Lotto store.
If it's not strong, it's not beautiful. Strong-looking hair starts at the roots. New Helene Curtis Organic Care starts at the roots. Penetrating them with organic nutrients. Conditioning the hair shaft for stronger-looking hair. It's new hair care, it's new science. It's a new world where strong is beautiful and all is possible. New Helene Curtis Organic Care. Beauty rooted in strength.
Excel's unique cooling sensation freshens your breath a long time.
Accelerate your breath.
Don't just freshen your breath.
So you can see it, so it can be photocopied. Yeah, we're not in it for the profit or anything. If we quit, we've gone home. I don't know, it's just cool. I don't know, it's something not everybody does, and it's just a neat kind of feeling. I'm Michael. And I'm Jesse of Sliver. And this is Goodbye from the Hip.
People who are like laziness. There's a lot of, I don't know, Canadian and American society, a lot of lazy people. You know, they sit around on the couch, they don't do any activities, no sports.
I find it very unattractive when people are very mainstream.
Weird hair. A guy that smokes, smoking.
So they don't even, some of them don't even have a job till they're like, 20 years old and move out of mom's house or whatever, and they put on some extra pounds or whatever.
Stay with us for future episodes because we're going to play street hockey with Spirit of the West, visit the set of North of 60, and do some punk radio all night. See ya.
See you next time.
We try to put a little urine and a little spittle in every issue.
From the Hip's a really cheap show. Look at the crap they do.
You guys never heard of Junk House or the Headstones, eh? Never? Okay, these guys never heard of them.
Hey guys, look, it's Tammy's diary.
Cool! My Dear Diary stores tons of really private stuff.
Oh, it's locked.
Only my secret code unlocks it.
Maybe my name's code. In your dreams.
It has 14 different functions like horoscope calculator. It even keeps my shopping list, guys numbers, and loads more.
Find out who she likes. No contest. She has a crush on me.
Right, huge crush.
Oh. Dear Diary electronic organizer, batteries included.
And your change, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. You know, a penny saved is a penny earned, and at this very special store, they found the secret of making every penny count. Here you'll find thousands of name-brand toys and houseware and all those little things that make great party gifts. The secret? Discontinued name-brand goods in volume in a no-frills store, and that means savings of up to 70% to you and me. Like I always say, if you want frills at Toys Plus More, you have to wear them.
Hey guys, look, it's Tammy's diary.
Cool! My Dear Diary stores tons of really private stuff.
Oh, it's locked.
Only my secret code unlocks it.
Maybe my name's the code. In your dreams.
It has 14 different functions like horoscope calculator. It even keeps my shopping list, guys numbers, and loads more.
Find out who she likes. No contest. She has a crush on me.
Right, huge crush.
Dear Diary Electronic Organizer, batteries included.
Sai, ho finito la mia tesi di laurea.
Bravo, nonno.
Ho fatto tutte le mie ricerche, dalle Indiana University. Sì. La biblioteca della facoltà. L'IBM l'ha digitalizzata. Così con internet avrò accesso alla musica quando vuoi. Sì, sono proprio bei tempi questi.
The CBC Evening News with Kevin Evans and Gloria Macarenko, weeknights at 6.
Street Sense for tough consumers with major cash from the Canadian Bankers Association.
Jono, what's the password?
I forget. Ask Bonita.
She's late. We're supposed to start the new season with a viewer email, but I can't log on.
Well, it's probably something to do with the show. To try consumer, beef, the pit.
2-bit, you're in my way.
Hedgehog.
Mike Elchuk of Prince Albert, Saskatchewan writes, how do you guys get all the ideas and topics for your show? Are they all from viewers who write in letters or emails to you guys, or did the producers think of most of the ideas?
The producers? Seriously, Mike, Street Sense gets its ideas from a lot of sources. Our writers, our researchers, and yeah, sometimes even our producers.
But the very best ideas come from viewers like you. Or at least that's what Bonita would say.
What stories or topics would you like to see Street Sense do?
I would like more music stuff on it.
An art school and different kind of arts, like even graffiti.
I think the biggest issue is violence, because there's a lot of violence. It's everywhere, right?
Music and fashion.
Sexual harassment.
Why?
Because it's like a big topic, even because it hasn't ended.
I'd like to see a lot of skateboarding topics.
Jono, you can't just go into Bonita's locker.
Something's wrong. If she was going to be late, she would have called.
It's empty.
I'm afraid something's happened to Bonita. Something not of this world.
Don't turn away from Bonita. You're the only one who knows where she is now.
Questions. Unanswered questions. Today's show is going to answer a lot of viewers' questions. Questions about being consumers in a hostile marketplace. But for once, we had a question too. Where was Bonita? As usual, 2-bit wasn't talking.
I'm Danielle Hallett from Cambridge, Ontario, and chip flavors don't taste like what they're supposed to.
Is this true?
Like ketchup flavor doesn't taste like ketchup.
Is she putting us on?
And dill pickle flavor doesn't taste like dill pickle.
I have to find out. Do bacon and hickory chips really taste like bacon and hickory? How about ketchup chips? Looks good. Roast chicken. Is roast chicken really like... How about dill pickle? Suck this dill. Fries and gravy. Even sour cream and onion. How about all dressed? All dressed. Yum. Burning questions. I brought my people in to see if they can identify the chips. Can you tell by taste alone? The first one's pizza-flavored chips.
Ew.
Bacon and cheese.
Barbecue cheese
Yeah.
with dill pickle.
Me neither. It tastes so much like bacon.
All dressed.
It's definitely all dressed, but it just tastes, it's gross.
All dressed.
All dressed.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Ketchup, definitely.
Definitely ketchup.
It's like a McDonald's crappy kind of restaurant kind of ketchup.
Roasted chicken.
Oh! Ew, stuffing! That's what it is! It's stovetop stuffing!
I said it, man.
Good.
That
was so
sad. That was
fries and gravy.
Yeah.
Mine's in my hand, not in my mouth.
It tastes like fries and gravy.
Yeah, gravy.
Dill pickle.
Dill pickle.
Yeah.
Dill.
They're so mild.
Mine were good.
Bacon and hickory.
Smoked bacon and cheddar.
Bacon. No, smoked bacon and cheddar.
Yeah.
Smoked
bacon. Bacon and hickory.
Sour cream and onions.
There's probably enough onions, but it doesn't taste anything like sour cream.
Yeah, but
More sour cream. It needs more sour cream.
Even though my people identified 5 of the 8 chips, only 3 actually tasted like the real flavor. Bacon and hickory, fries and gravy, and dill pickle. And of the 3, the one that tastes most like they claim is
dill pickle.
Definitely dill pickle.
Dill pickle and chip.
Definitely dill
If you want a
pickle.
real good dill pickle chip, you just go like this.
We can't rule out the possibility that Bonita was abducted by extraterrestrials.
Oh, I think we can. What's going on?
Sudden unmotivated blackout. Be careful.
What in the world? It's Brian from the lighting crew.
Sorry, Brian. We thought you were an alien.
Oh, that's all right, guys.
What's your beef?
I got the call on the beef line. It was Tim Wilkins from Cowansville, Quebec. Now, Cowansville is a town of happy people with happy lives. All except for Tim. He's pissed.
Where I come from, people aren't allowed to inline skate on the sidewalks or on the streets. And there's not even a public place to skate at all.
Well, I'd heard enough. I got on the next bus to Cowansville. I had to know the truth. It was a long drive, and I had a lot of time to think. Maybe too much time. I was thinking of Tim's story and how he told me that he'd hung up his skates for good, and I started to get angry. Maybe too angry. But then I got tired. Maybe too tired. I fell asleep and started to dream. In this dream, I saw an angel. He told me that he was the angel of inline skating. He said that it is illegal to skate on public roads and sidewalks in Quebec. In some cities, the local police don't enforce the law, but in Cowansville, they'll give you a ticket for $45. He told me that it's perfectly legal in some Canadian cities, but the laws are all different. You gotta check it out first. The bus dropped me off in the heart of Cowansville. I saw Tim right away. He looked sad, almost defeated. He showed me where it happened, told me how the cop warned him never to skate on the roads or sidewalks again. I tried to cheer him up. I told him that maybe he could change the law. I told him of Keith Gare from London, Ontario, who made a speech to the London City Council promoting skating and safety. His city was considering banning it until Keith and a bunch of other skaters showed their support for inline skating. I told Tim that in cities where it's still legal, it's up to him and other skaters to skate responsibly so that the city doesn't have any reason to ban skating. I had this vision of skaters frolicking freely and safely in Cowansville. I thought to myself, only if the skaters could band together and approach the police or city council, things might be okay. That angel had mentioned the Canadian Inline Skating Association and how they've helped skaters put together presentations. But this was only my vision. It was up to Tim to get the wheels rolling. And as the bus pulled away from Cowansville that crisp October morning, I looked back at Tim and I could only hope that one day he might be able to skate in that town again. But as he faded in the distance, I could have sworn I saw him talking to an angel. If you have a beef, call our toll-free number, 1-800-565-BEEF. For help and information, call the Canadian Inline Skating Association, 416-260-0018.
What kind of strange mutated flesh is this? Anna here.
Anna, it's Jono. Where are you?
I'm working deep cover in the CBC cafeteria.
Have you found out anything?
Yes. I've ordered the ground meat special.
Any sign of Bonita?
No, but I overheard vital information about Mr. Dressup's hidden agenda.
Society isn't ready for that, Anna. Better get back to the warehouse.
I'm on my way.
Recently discovered sense files reveal that Angela Taylor of Oshawa, Dale Weir of Regina, and Nikki and Ben Golick of Halifax are all asking the same price tag question.
When you win a free pop from under a bottle cap, why do stores charge you tax?
We contacted Revenue Canada, Coke, and Pepsi and checked every province's tax regulations, and they all told us the same thing.
There is no GST or provincial sales tax on free pop, and stores shouldn't be charging you. But examine this cap liner from Coke's recent Get Experience promotion. Enhance.
Unbelievable.
Tax and deposit extra. What's going on here?
Coca-Cola told us the tax they mean is an environmental levy some provinces have on pop. Like in Saskatchewan, it's 6 cents a bottle.
However, it's not PST or GST. Coke says stores should know that.
If you're charged sales tax on free pop, here's what you can do. 1, tell store managers that according to tax law, they shouldn't charge GST or PST. If they won't cooperate, take your business elsewhere.
Or 2, call the pop company's 1-800 number and complain. Both Coke and Pepsi told us they want to hear about your problem.
And 3, call the GST and provincial tax offices and report the offending stores. The numbers are in the blue pages of the phone book.
I'm down, you know what I'm saying? With it.
Rolling with my homies, Wilf and John.
Please, let's do the cash flash.
Is it possible the American government is involved in a conspiracy to overthrow the Canadian government and force Canadians to become Americans? No? Then why did Street Sense receive this call?
Hi, this is Joe Bouchard from Grand Forks, British Columbia. I was just wondering why there's an American flag on a Canadian $10 bill.
The American flag on the Canadian $10 bill? We'll be right back with the answer to this question. Welcome back. The flag in question is in fact Canada's old flag, the Canadian Red Ensign. The old flag flies on the Parliament building behind the portrait of Sir John A. Macdonald because it was the recognized flag of Canada when he was Prime Minister. The flag also appears on the $5 and $50 bill. The drawing of the Red Ensign on the bills is very small and there isn't much detail. It could easily be confused with the stars and stripes of the American flag. To recap, there is no American conspiracy. But if there were, I would get to the bottom of it. If you know of any conspiracies, aliens, something to do with Don Cherry, please let me know. Thanks for watching.
There is one way to locate Bonita I haven't tried yet.
Involves paranormal technique, doesn't it?
Sensed that telepathically, didn't you?
Read it in the script.
Be that as it may, to contact Bonita, I'll have to enter a totally relaxed and trance-like state.
I'll monitor your condition.
Ready?
Ready.
Hello, I'm Ken Pomidor, president of Bico Entertainment. How did I become so successful? Well, through psychics, of course, and you can too. Take a look.
Have you called Jono's Psychic Alliance yet?
He told me I'd be having a birthday within the next year and that I'd be looking for a new apartment. And last month my phone bill was so high that I couldn't pay the rent and I got evicted. And so I am looking for a new place to live.
And I can tell you your future, too. So why don't you call now and let Jono's Psychic Alliance tell you what's in your stars. $4.99 a minute, 18 years of age or older. Children check with your parents before calling for entertainment purposes only. Psychic, Ken, pink dress.
Jono, wake up.
What happened? Was I drugged? Brainwashed?
Close. You were watching World of Ducks.
I had a vision of Ken Pomidor. He may know something.
Jono, you aren't ready to face Bico on your own.
Then come with me. Open.
Close.
Well, well, my little consumer show friends. Will your futile attempts to discredit Bioco Entertainment never cease?
Save it, Ken.
Bonita's disappeared.
And I believe there's a highly organized conspiracy to hide the truth.
There is no cover-up, and I have nothing to do with it.
How can you have nothing to do with a cover-up that doesn't exist?
I don't know. But what's one small host, more or less? Events are transpiring that go far beyond your personal concerns.
Such as?
Global domination of all information and entertainment systems. It's happening now, and it's beyond your control. TV networks, movie studios, record labels, publishers, the internet, all merging into one giant mega corporation, Bioco. Now get out before I call security. Open.
If we find out you had anything to do with Bonita's disappearance, we'll go straight to the media.
Close.
I own the media.
And what about the man with the lollipop? He looked a lot like Street Sense executive producer John Nowlin. His role in this disturbing mystery, we may never know.
We asked 100 Street Sense viewers this question. If you had your choice, would you rather go shopping with Ken for leather pants, with Jonathan for a used car, with Anna for a pair of army boots, or with Two-Bit for hedgehog chow? 18 people wanted to look at cars with Jonathan. 22 people thought they'd do the leather thing with Ken. 29 viewers wanted to buy food for Two-Bit. And 31 viewers, our top answer, wanted to go shopping with Anna.
Did you notice?
Bonita's name was deliberately left out of the street census.
Let's go. Look, it's the 3 lone researchers.
Only there's 4 of them.
I think you know something.
Of course we know something. We're researchers. It's our job.
I have reason to believe you're withholding covert information about Bonita.
No, we only have good, useful consumer information, like this.
Hello, I'm Justin Goulet from Calgary, Alberta. The headphones for Walkmans always break, and I'm on my 4th pair. Is there any way to get a good set of headphones?
Hi, I'm Talia, and I'm from Toronto.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm from Toronto.
Everybody knows that the headphones that come with portable players aren't great.
Manufacturers tend to have the attitude that headphones are just something they throw in for free. And so sooner rather than later, you'll find that they'll break or snap or lose sound in one ear.
The left-hand side, you know, you get all this sound, and the right hand just is dead.
I don't know, I was wearing them, and then the little headphone parts, the speaker parts just snapped off.
They're probably just doing it so they'll break, and then we'll end up having to go back to the store, buy some more.
Like this morning, I was told by Sony, well, it's just wear and tear. It's just wear and tear. And I'm like, well, it's made for this. You know, it's made, how can it be wear and tear? All I've been doing is using what it's made for. I haven't been throwing it around the room.
It's not fair.
So, to get down to the bottom of the problem, first we need a sound expert. And who better than somebody whose life is his music?
Hi, I'm Greg Neal from Corky and the Juice Pigs.
Remember how we dream. Remember how we scream.
Too stupid. The more expensive you get, the better they are. They last longer, the quality's better, the sound quality's better. Some companies tell you they have more. They have 5,000 levels of frequency, which you don't need because you can't hear it. Maybe dogs can hear it.
How important is a warranty?
I think people are just so lazy. You know, they just say it's an effort to have to send it in. But if you send it in, they'll fix them for free. Just get one good pair, send in your warranty, and it'll last you a long time.
To recap, with headphones you get what you pay for, and expect to pay somewhere between $20 and $40.
Try not to be fooled by fancy marketing lingo, and you really don't need something with a huge range of frequencies.
Make sure before you buy them that you try them on and that they're comfortable and that they sound good.
And finally, try to get a pair with a long warranty, and if they break, by all means, send them back.
And if you've done all of that, you'll be a very happy consumer.
We can't just give up.
We've exhausted every possible avenue of investigation.
So you're just gonna watch TV?
Yeah, got the season premiere of X-Files on tape.
Cool.
Nice
1974 and built on the site of the original FBI headquarters.
Wait a minute, freeze that.
You'll also see...
This is amazing. There's Bonita. Do you know what this means?
She's working as a tour guide for the FBI?
Worse, she's working for the Fox TV network.
But they film X-Files in Vancouver, right?
If Bonita was going to skip town, the least she could have done is leave us a note.
Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Anna. By the time you guys see this, I'll be in Vancouver, pursuing other acting and hosting opportunities. Now, leaving Street Sense is one of the hardest decisions of my life, but it's time for me to move on. I'm gonna miss you guys. Stay tough, consumers. And remember, the truth is, you should have more contests. The viewers really like them.
Contest award! People buy collector's coins to celebrate Canada's history and heritage. Street Sense wants to know what you'd put on the coin if you had the power. So write down your suggestion or draw us a picture, but make sure that your entries are in before New Year's Day 1996, and the Royal Canadian Mint will be the judge. I'm being serious here. The winner will be announced on an upcoming show.
Prizes!
And that lucky winner will receive a Street Sense package that will make you the envy of all of your friends. You'll get a mock-up of your coin, an actual Canadian Mint collector's coin, and an original work of art by our resident artist, which is valued at 99 cents. Plus, you'll get much, much more. So what are you waiting for? Get your entries in. Nice hat.
What advice would you give to stores about young people?
Well, you should trust them more, because usually when teenagers go into store, they usually assume they're going to steal.
That's really unfair, because a lot of us are employed, and we do have money, and we do intend to buy. You know, we're not all thieves.
You can't judge a person by the way he looks. Just because he dresses like a gangster doesn't mean he's a gangster, right? He might be like the nicest guy in the world, right? Kind of like me.
Don't stereotype people.
Next time, just call, okay?
Bye, Bonita.
Bye.
Ken, that was Bonita. She's left the show.
Oh, what a shame.
You didn't know anything about it at all, did you?
No, I didn't. But it was fun playing with your minds.
Aw, I'm gonna miss Bonita.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, surely you're joking. Bonita was an annoyingly persistent consumer advocate and a true enemy of BICO.
He'll miss her. What's the matter?
The two of us and Ken feels hollow. Street Sense has always had 3 hosts.
Someone's at the door. If you have ideas, write us at Street Sense, care of CBC TV, P.O. Box 3000, Halifax, Nova Scotia, B3J3E9. Or send us an email on the internet to streetsense@screen.com. Everyone who emails us finds out how to get access to our internet site.
Street Sense gets its major cash from the Canadian Bankers Association.
See the interview that everyone's talking about. The North American premiere of the complete, unedited interview with Princess Diana. Monday and Tuesday at 10, only on The National. It's a heart-stopping